thank you so much for helping me out today. Yeah. So, I have a deep tissue massage class that I'm taking for my continuing education, and I need a guinea pig. So, I hope that's okay. I know you like deep tissue, so I thought of you. So it's not going to be really like a regular massage. It's going to be more me kind of testing out different things from my book. I've got my trusty Deep Tissue Massage, a Visual Guide to Techniques book. And I have a few that I have to practice. So, I mean, I'm not going to just jump right in, but we probably won't use oil, if that's okay. Is that okay? Okay. So, I've got you comfortable here, right? You feel okay? Good. All right, so I'm going to start it by trying kind of warming up your muscles. Does this feel okay? Good, yeah, I know you like deep tissue. That's why I thought of you. Okay. Just using some pressure. This is actually kind of similar to some massage I learned in Indonesia. Actually feels really good too, because I've been doing some indoor rock climbing, and so my forearm muscles are kind of sore. So this feels good. All right, so now I'm going to use my 2 knuckles and go up the side of your spine. Feel good? Good. A few times. How's that pressure feel? Okay? Good. Alright. And now I'm going to, let's see if I can do this. So this is the technique I needed to practice. So I'm going to be here, and I'm going to use this hand here. Okay, I see how they do. How does that feel? Is that too much pressure? Switch and see if I can do it this way. Alright. Okay. Yeah, that's a good one. So, I think the main thing I need to practice is not using my thumbs. You're not supposed to really use thumbs in deep tissue. You're supposed to use your knuckles and your elbows. Let me try this again. This hand here. So I need feedback from you too. Does this feel good? How does it feel when I do it that way? Okay. Alright. Okay, let me see what else we've got. So I did the knuckles. Let's see. I think the next is I need to do some sideline. Okay. So I'm going to have you flip over. Okay. So now you're on your side, and let's see. So, sorry, I won't rest the book on you, I promise. I have been known to rest the book on people in the past. Okay, so I'm going to, I did a little bit of deep tissue in school, but I never felt like I was really comfortable with it. And I think being short, it's something I need to get comfortable with. Okay, now I'm going to use my elbow. Yeah, I'm going to have you curl up a little bit. Okay, yeah, good. And so I wanted to take a continuing education class. Yeah, and with all the concerns about health, it's all virtual. So we're not, usually when you take continuing education massage classes, okay, what is this thing he's doing? Okay, so he's using his arm, okay, like that. When you do continuing education, you trade off working on the other people in the class. Because it's virtual, we can't do that. So we had to have guinea pigs Okay, so now I'm pushing on this hip. We had to have guinea pigs that were willing to come and work with us so we could try out the techniques. Yeah, that's why I have to videotape this. I know it's kind of weird. Yeah, no, I'll take out all the speaking. They don't need to listen to it, but they need to see that I can do the techniques. So that's why I needed you. Okay, is there anything else on this side I have to do? Oh, they said we can use the book. Oh, okay. Okay, so yeah, I've got a few more. So I'm going to kind of grab your side and twist a little bit. Does that feel good? Yeah, I think it feels good. Okay. And then using my knuckles. Oh, using this knuckle and holding this thigh. Okay. Yeah, they just want to see that I can do it. I'll do it on the other side for you too, just because I don't want you to feel lopsided. They actually don't even require us to do it on both sides. They just want to know that we can do it on one side. We have to videotape ourselves, so. Yeah, it's kind of weird. I know, but like, it's all you can do right now, so. Alright, are there any side-lying leg things I need to do while I'm here? Oh, there's a couple of things I could do. Okay, so I'm going to do some of these. Just knuckles on your hip. It's kind of opening up your side. Yep. So, they're kind of the same thing. It's just how I place my hand. And then some, I think, elbow on the glutes. Oh, he gets his fingers on the glutes there, but I don't do that because I think it makes people feel uncomfortable. I know, like, you don't care, but I like to learn the techniques in a way that I can do this with clients too. And I don't think a lot of people don't feel comfortable with your fingers on their glutes. So I always prefer to use, sometimes I'll use knuckles, but I prefer to use elbow most of the time. Okay. I think that's all I need to do. Side lying. Oh, I'll use my forearms on your thighs a little bit. Okay. So. Alright. Okay, so now I'm going to switch to the other side. I promise I won't step on you. Yeah, it's a little awkward. So I'm going to have you flip over again. Okay. So now I've got you on this side. And let's go through the side lying routine again. So I'm going to put my hand down, stabilize your low back, and then using my knuckles on your scapula rotator cuff. Does that feel good? Good. And then elbow. Yeah, no, I really appreciate it. I know. Oh, I'm glad you like it. Okay, well, good. I'll use you as a guinea pig more often then, if you like it. No, I mean, my husband doesn't mind being a guinea pig, but he's kind of a wimp with deep tissue. He doesn't really like deep tissue massage, so normally he would be my guinea pig, but in this case, I wanted to have somebody who would really like the deep tissue. So I'm going to use my elbows on glutes again. Again, like, they don't need to see this part. This is just because I want you to be even. And then forearm on your thigh. Okay, good. Good, good, good. So now I'm going to have you flip over so you're on your back. And we'll do some work on your pecs if that's okay. Alright, so I'm going to use my forefingers. Does that feel alright? and even my elbow on your pecs. Not too much pressure? No? Okay, good. No, I'm so glad you're part of my pod. I know. Yeah. I mean, I feel like I probably could do massage with a mask on, have the other person wear a mask, but I really would rather not if I don't have, not that I have a problem with the mask, but like I'd rather just not do a massage at all, because I don't think it's safe to be up in somebody's face like that. If, I'm just going to work into your rotator cuff a little bit more. I don't feel it's safe like that to do a massage if I don't have to. No, I'm lucky that like massage isn't my main job. I know, it would be scary. Okay, so I think that's all I need to do for this video except for the stretching, okay? So why don't you get up? Okay. And then, oh, there you go. So I'm gonna have you right in front of me. I'm gonna do some stretching with you, okay? And then I've got to record a few other videos too. So we'll do one, I think, kind of mobilizing your neck. Okay. You're all right with that? Okay. So now I'm going to use my little handy dandy stretching book, which I love so much. This is the best book. It's one of the best books I've ever bought. I used to do a lot of stretches from it. Now I kind of know them, but like this back section has stretching routines for like all the sports, not all the sports, but many sports. And then it's got some like a nice routine to do like in front of the TV. It's got one for kids over 60, sitting, computer desk stretches. So I think it's mostly the computer desk stretches we're going to do today, because those are the ones for like your shoulders. So I'm going to have you interlace your fingers and put them out in front of you. We're going to hold that for 10 to 20 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm not going to hold every stretch. Okay, now over your head, because I mostly just want to teach them to you. Oh my God, this feels good. Like I said, we went indoor rock climbing yesterday, which I love, but I have very little upper body strength. So I mostly have to use my legs, and I'm really working to build up my upper body strength. So I've been doing routes that are on overhang. Okay. Now I'm going to have you take this, put it over your head, and pull with your left hand, and then tilt to the side. So the overhangs, you really got to use your upper body strength. And I'm doing it on purpose, not because I'm that good, but because I want to build up my upper body strength. So half the time I don't get to the top of the wall. I get to a point where my arms are just totally burnt out, and then I have to stop. Okay, let's do the other side. So, oh, ow. So this feels so good. I'm so glad we did this today. Oh. Yeah. So yeah, I tend to blow out my arms on a regular basis. And I definitely did yesterday. Then you can do the overhead stretch again. Alright, now we're going to pull shoulders up to your ears. I did some yoga this morning, but I don't know if it was enough. I may have to do another set of yoga. Okay, so now I'm going to turn so that you can see my back. So, see if you can see this. I'm going to have you take your arm, pull it behind your back, use your opposite hand to pull and then tilt your arm. So you're basically making a half moon with your wrist and your head and your arm. So the top of your head is one end of the moon and your hand on the left side is the other half of the moon. Good. And then you're going to switch and do the other side. Feels good. Did that make sense? So yeah, so you're going to take this arm, put it behind you, grab that wrist. There you go. Good? Very good. All right, so now we're going to do, oh, this is good. So they have you do the prayer position. In rock climbing, I do this. So then you turn it upside down. And that really stretches out your forearms. My forearms get so tight. I mean, grabbing onto a rock climbing hold like this, just not muscles I use on a regular basis. So now you're going to put your hand over and then this arm down. Yeah, and just kind of stretch away from each other. And same on the other side. Good. Okay. And then hands behind your back, clasp them like this. And pull back. Good. Good, good. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. And then shake your hands out. If you want, you can also do, so if you're sitting, you cross your legs. And you put this hand on this knee. I know this isn't a good chair to sit on. And then kind of turn. I do that in my chair when I used to sit at a desk. I have a standing desk now, so I don't really sit anymore. I mostly stand, but that's a good one when you've been sitting for a long time. Do kind of spinal twist. So how does that feel? Good? Oh, I'm so glad. Yeah, so will you be my guinea pig all weekend? Oh, thank you. No, I have a few different routines, but they want them in separate videos. Yeah, so that we can really showcase what we're doing. So I'm going to cut out the talk so I can jabber away and nobody will hear it, but they just want to see that I can do it. So, do you have any areas you want me to work on? Okay, we do more on legs. Definitely do more on legs. There's a lot of deep tissue work with legs. Yeah, there's not a whole lot with arms. There's a lot in the shoulders, and there's more I can do with the neck. Does that work? And I could just give you a regular Swedish massage, but if you want the deep tissue. Cool. Well, thank you so much. All right, you want to go have lunch? Okay, cool. Thanks again.